then we're going to Papa's, where they will eat some pizza. And I'll watch them and smell their hot.
Mom, I don't want to make Mickey Mouse toast.
Well, you picked it.
Yeah, I do.
It's your journey sky.
Let's make it tall.
So you can lower them down into the house.
You want to tie these?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a person head.
He's gonna get sacrificed.
Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, Ron. I think this is a good look for me. Yeah?
Different.
Woo! Ron, don't you just love being outside? At least it's not a cold breeze, you know what I mean?
I don't know if I'm sitting out here long enough.
Set those in the purse.
Okay, thank you.
Set those in the purse.
We'll just, here, drop them right here.
Where?
In the side right here.
Okay. I'll keep them right there.
Thanks. Okay.
This girl's fixing to show out.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm ready. Woo! How fun! Hey guys, so happy Sunday. It's Sunday. We went to church and then Nathan and Cora came over to Papa's to eat pizza. I didn't eat any because you know the thing I'm doing. But you guys, I caved today. And it's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm okay with it. I'm going to accept it and move on. So I had a this ain't black tea lemonade. Right in here is water with the rest of my berries that was left over from my black tea lemonade. So I haven't had one in like 23 days, but who's counting? Well, and yeah, I'm trying. My initial plan was to go all the way through Friday get one. It was gonna be like a big hooray, you did it, good job. But craving, whatever you want to call it, wasn't really craving. It's just I wanted something, you know what I mean? I just wanted it. So I was like, let's go to Starbucks, let's get one. I haven't had one. They're like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, yes, I'm sure I want it. So I'm still going to finish off this week. Tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you know, 4 days. I'm gonna finish off with the only water and like hardly no carbs. I won't say no carbs because they're, you know, things have carbs in them. But no breads, no, you know, starchy foods like potatoes, or no chips, or nothing like that. And I've been eating this clean. I've been eating really clean since March 1st. So March 11th. Let me make sure it was the 11th. I'm pretty sure it was either the 10th. I seriously don't remember. Actually, it was the 10th. Anyway, so is when I actually started. $23. I was trying to count. At first I counted over 30 and I was like, wait, that's not right. So we got 7, 14, 21, 22, 23. So 23 days. Anyway, yeah. So, but still, you know, I'm doing good. I'm not going to beat myself up for it. You know, it's just me, yeah, guys. So I'm going to keep going until Friday, the 8th. Friday, I'm still going to, so on the 8th, it's not like, oh, on the 8th, let's just go crazy and eat what we want and drink what we want and that kind of thing. I'm still going to try to stick to water only. But as far as like sugars, so there's sugars and all kinds of stuff that you eat. So I've been like strictly monitoring like my sugars. The only sugars I get is like from fruits. And as like for my ketchup, I use a sugar-free, I don't even know what it's called. For like ranch dressing, I have Walden Farms, which is like 0 calorie, sugar-free, all that stuff. Just, you know, everything I've been using, I've been watching the sugar intake, and so I haven't been getting a lot of sugar. So, and that was my big thing, is cutting out, you know, sugar. And honestly, like, you guys, normally my hands would be broke out and blistered. You guys know this if you've been watching for a while. They would be just eczema city, and I don't have anything. Nothing. 0. And I've been off the medicine since the 10th or the 11th, whenever it was. The 10th. So I just kind of made a decision that I was going to try this. And I was just going to, you know, just see what happens. And I just felt like, you know, let's just try to really eat and clean, you know, just water, and just try to just see where it goes. So I didn't know this would happen. I didn't know that my machine just stopped. I didn't know that my hands would totally clear up. I just thought, you know, if I'm eating this way, let's just see. Let's just, you know, see. So I did have a few cracks here and there, but those are healed up pretty much all the way. And yeah, so I'm going to slowly add some things back into my diet. I'm not going to like go crazy and just be like, oh, okay, let's have some chips and have some, you know, this, that, another thing. No. Like when we go out to restaurants, I'd try to pick the cleanest things there were to eat. So Friday nights when we go out, when we eat at Fuji, I don't eat the rice. I would just have the broccoli and the shrimp. So those were the 2 items I would eat there, and I'd give Journey my rice and my carrots, and I would just eat the broccoli and the shrimp. When we went out Friday with our friends, I had the grilled chicken and I had the steamed vegetables. So that's what I ate there. I didn't have any French fries. I didn't drink water. And let's see. And then when we went to Tropical Grill, and I had the chicken veggie bowl. So it's just chicken and veggies. Again, I would just, you know, eat my chicken. They asked if you want to add rice, if you want to add beans. No, no, no. I just had the chicken, the protein, and the vegetables. So I think that has helped, you know, clear up my hands as far as like acne and that kind of thing. It's like totally cleared my skin. I think that has something to do with drinking the water too, but it's like, I'm like, whose face is this? So it's just, you know, clean eating, just really, you know, what the insides look like show up on the outside, if you ever heard that. So I'm trying to really stick with that kind of eating. And people had asked why I was doing it. I just wanted to. I don't have any like I don't have any medical reasons like I, you know, have to do it for my health or anything. I want to do it for my health, but quite honestly, you know, I, you know, wanted to lose, I always want to lose weight. I can open this, it's getting hot in here. My heat press is heating up the room. But yeah, it was just, I just wanted to. All of a sudden, I was like, let's just try this. Let's see what happens. So, and yes, I know there's sugar in these little fruits right here. This is dragon fruit, and this is water. But now I have a lot of orders to get done. It was a great, amazing weekend. You know, the wedding, the hanging out with friends on Friday night was really fun. The wedding was great, and we got to see Nathan and Cora today, so that was wonderful. We're just like social butterflies this weekend. But now I have to get some work done. I've got chicken baking in the oven, so we're gonna have that. I just made up a recipe. We'll see if it tastes good. I don't know. And then I told my husband that I'll just throw in some like tater tots in the air fryer for the girls so they can have the chicken and the tater tots. He's still trying to do no carbs or low carbs. So I'm going to make us some like broccoli. So I'll have my chicken and my broccoli. That will be fine. We also have some salad if anybody wants salad. But I really got to get these orders done. I have a lot, probably more than I can get done. Probably have like 15. Like if it was early in the morning, I could get 15 orders done. But it is 5:35, so I can't get 15 orders done. So my plan is to get, I'm gonna go in the order, you know how you can put it, the order they were received. I'm gonna do it in that, like the oldest. We'll go from the oldest down, and I'm just gonna work down a list and see how many I can get done. I have to make a ribbon trim, that's a rush order. So I'm going to embroider right now. Dinner will be done in probably the next 30 minutes. So I'm gonna keep going, eat, and then keep going for at least a couple hours. And I think my ribbon trim is going to be like last on my list to do. It's only one and it's a 3T, so I can just buzz through that probably within, you know, 20-30 minutes. But I still have to put a bow on it and that kind of thing. But that's my plan right now. And all the ones I don't get done, I'll just add them to tomorrow's lists, because they're supposed to ship out tomorrow, and then hopefully get them done. I still want to keep cracking away and trying to get these orders out, so in 19 days, when Danny comes, I'll have a fresh slate. I do plan on bumping my turnaround time up to cover that week so I don't have anything to ship, but I'm still going to try to chip away at my orders just to try to get my numbers down. Right now I'm like at 60 something. It's so crazy because I go up and down, up and down, up and down. Like I got down to 50, like right around 50 orders and I stayed around 50 orders for like 3-4 days because I wasn't getting very many orders, and now I'm at 68. So hopefully I can get that number down. I want to be like 20s, 30s, you know what I mean? Do you guys know what I mean? Alright, let's get busy.
My dear friend, where have you been? Where have you gone? What did you win? Someone there, are you listening? Is it too late? My dear friend, we felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening. Are you all so numb? Do you still pretend? We felt the sunshine, we found the gold. We thought we'd be forever young, but now I know we can't keep floating, we have to fall. This is the beat of broken hearts, is it all lost? We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. Caught up in the flashing lights, keeps it dead in my mind, leading me on like it's whatever. We could go on, but we should know better. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can't go on again, 'cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast.
Hey guys, so as you saw the thing that I got yesterday in the mail, the little alligator clip on a stick, I don't know what else to call it. It works really good. You just kind of got to take it a little bit easier because these ones are a little rough. Like we did sand it. If we sanded a little more, it might be a little better, but it's a little bit rough, so it got snaggy. Just a couple, I mean nothing major, just, you know. And then one time I don't even know, I didn't go on the right channel or whatever, so I had to take it back out. But anyway, so yeah, those do, and it was really quick, much quicker than those little things I use, and way faster than, of course, the safety pins. So I do, you know, recommend them if you can find the ones, because they have some that are like a paintbrush. So it's still like a small paintbrush, but it has the clip on the end, and then it goes, and then it kind of tapers down, and it's smooth. It's like a paintbrush, you know what I mean? So, and I think the last time we bought them, we bought one. I think it was at Walmart, and I think it was when we bought a set of paintbrushes, but it also came with like these little sponges, and almost like cosmetic wedges, but they were little sponges. And I guess you know, take the alligator clip and clip it onto that sponge and, you know, paint with it or whatever. So that would be another great idea. I think the idea of having something a little bit longer is kind of like a curtain rod, you know, where you can just slide it on through and get the job done, especially if you make a lot of tutus. I mean, I make my fair share. It's not, I don't have to make ribbon trims every day, but I do have, you know, like I cut 7. I cut 7 ribbon trims.
You make me a proud thing.
Go ask Sissy, she's up there. Finishing orders. So I did cut 7 ribbon trims today. I still gotta cut another one for a Mickey Mouse. And I think the tool is black, so I still gotta cut that one. But other than that, I cut all the other ones. So within a 2-week span, you know, that is like 8 ribbon trims, so nothing crazy. Not like what is it, Cassandra from Kashi's Tutu, where she like makes it, you know, she probably makes like 8 ribbon trims or more in a day, and you know, hats off to her. I don't know what it is about ribbon trim sets. I mean, it's great money, and once you get the hang of it, it's great. But at the same time, I just feel like stressed out about them. I don't know why. And I shouldn't, but I do. I get stressed out. Like if I have too many ribbon trims to make, and I'm like, oh, I gotta make the shirts, and I gotta do this, and I gotta embroider out. And I'm sure if I redo my scheduling, like the way I work, because you know, I want to get off this working late at night, and I pretty much was off it. Right now I'd be in bed. My cutoff for technically working on stuff, I try to cut myself off at like 10, and that way I have a whole hour to like package up orders and that kind of thing. But yeah, but today we had a lot of orders to get through. I still didn't get through all of them. There was 5, I think, on my list, but I got the ones where they needed it, or if it was a birthday shirt, I got it out. But everything else I tried to pick, you know, things I know they probably, you know, if they had a later ship date, or if they had it later need by date, you know, I just kind of skipped over that one. Not that their order is any less important, but I know I have a little bit of time for them. Right now I'm just peeling off some water soluble stabilizer. I put it on shirts with different fonts. So this font likes to, I think it likes to pull a lot on the fabric. So I wanted to make sure I put some water soluble stabilizer on there. So I got that on there, and yeah, so I love the way it turned out. So cute. I'm waiting for my heat press to heat up because I was making a ribbon trim. I went ahead and turned everything, I let everything finish up stitching out what they were stitching. My machines, my 2 machines it is. And then turn off my heat press. Oh my gosh, Dre's screaming. I wish her sister wouldn't do that to her. What happened?
She wanted to come downstairs, so I started walking down here and she got scared.
Oh my god.
I love you.
Love you. Did you think she was leaving you up there? Oh my baby. I love you. Why don't you go lay in the bed and watch Blood Nikki, okay? There you go. Take your drink. I'll hurry up, okay? So I can go to bed with you. The past 2 days, she has been so crabby. I don't know if it's like her medicine. Honestly, I don't even know. She's just really crabby, and like just the tiniest thing set her off. Which, you know, it kind of, she does have a lot of fits, but you know, here lately it's like fit after another fit, after another fit, after another fit, after another fit, after another fit. When it was the other day, I don't remember what I was trying to do. Maybe change her clothes or put something on her and she didn't want to wear it. So when she doesn't want to wear something, she will fight you. She will just scream at the top of her lungs like someone's trying to murder her. Thanks. So anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Water soluble. Yeah, so when there's fonts like that, when I have had issues in the past with those fonts, I try to make sure I do just a water soluble, and I usually just put it on where the name goes. Like when it gets ready to stitch out the name, I just throw some on over top, and usually that does help. Another thing is, like, of course, extra stabilizer if it's doing holes, and I'll show you guys something in just a moment. So I had to remake a shirt, and I hate wasting shirts, but it's part of the business. So I made this one. Really cute, right? Really cute. And then I don't know what was up with my machine. It broke 4 needles. 4 of them. Like in 2, was it 2 or 3? I don't remember, 2 or 3. Like, it broke it so bad that the needle was bent up underneath. It was like it had went down and came back up out of the fabric and then broke off. So it looked like fish hook. So I had to like fish it out of the shirt. What was it on? I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was on this one. And I was hoping and praying like it didn't leave like a hole. Apparently it didn't. It was somewhere. Like, I know it was stitching out. I thought I saw it, but no. I know it's stitching out the white. Maybe it was on this one. Anyway, so I kept breaking needles, but that's what happened right here. When it was stitching out the R, the needle broke. So then I could see where it was starting to eat the fabric, but I was hoping that once I got the thread on there, it would cover up the hole. So as you can see, it's still kind of like, and I can't send something like that. I mean, other than that, you know, it looks pretty darn good. So I remade it because I'm like, I don't want to send it and then complain. So I remade it. Here it is. And that was another one that I don't know, it probably just happened because of the needle and it broke right there, and you know, I don't know what was going on. So I just went ahead and on this one I didn't do water soluble, but I did do double stabilizer just as a precaution because I had that issue happen. So there's 2 medium cutaway stabilizers on this shirt. But I'm just trimming up all my threads and I'm going to package up orders. I still have to hot glue my ribbon trim that I just made and put a bow on it. It is a rush order, so it does need to go out tomorrow. And Journey, I don't have a box done. Oh yeah, I do. Journey is awake. I was hoping she would go to sleep but she did have a little nap this afternoon. She was crabby after church, and after we got home, so crabby that she wanted her chicken phone, got her chicken phone, laid on the couch, and probably within minutes was gone. So anyway, I just about done trimming. Now I have to put stabilizer on the back of the shirts, and then I gotta start packaging, and then I'm going to hot glue my ribbon trim edges and put a bow on it and schedule a pickup. So it is almost midnight, probably one of the latest I've stayed up in a long time. Again, you know, I'm trying to get into the habit where I'm not up. But it's a good thing we don't have any plans for tomorrow. I do need to get some hay sometime. So I'm hoping, we got stuff going on Tuesday. Tuesday's grocery shopping day. But aside from that, we're going to meet. My husband has a doctor's appointment. So it all depends on how late his doctor's appointment lasts. You know, if it lasts super long, we probably won't even be going grocery shopping. But Evan wants us to meet him and bring his mail, so I want to do that. And he said something about grabbing a late lunch or a late breakfast or an early lunch. So I was like, well, we'll see what your dad is doing as far as his doctor's appointment goes. So that is Tuesdays. So tomorrow we don't really have anything planned. And I rip my stabilizer off. Even though it says cut away, I tear it away. And it's World Widener, so it's really good at tearing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's cut away. But I just get it as close as you can see. So I just tore it. I don't do anything in here, but I just tore it all. And then I don't do anything here. I just try to just get it as close as I can. And of course it's all covered up with Tender Touch. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do these, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.